Welcome to Have You Read It, the channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Whether you're here for self-help, personal growth, or business inspiration, there's something for everyone. Today we're diving into Brad Stone's The Everything Store, Jeff Bezos and the Age of Amazon, a gripping tale of ambition, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of a vision. This book isn't just a biography of Jeff Bezos. It's a chronicle of how Amazon revolutionized retail, technology, and even the very fabric of our daily lives. Our story begins not in Seattle, the eventual home of Amazon, but on the bustling streets of New York City in the early 1990s. Jeff Bezos, a brilliant young vice president at the quantitative hedge fund D.E. Shaw & Co., finds himself captivated by the burgeoning potential of the internet. As he examines the exponential growth of the World Wide Web, Bezos begins to formulate an idea, a vision of an everything store, a digital marketplace offering an unparalleled selection of products. The seeds of Amazon are sown in the fertile ground of D.E. Shaw, where Bezos honed his analytical skills and embraced a data-driven approach to problem-solving. He recognized that books, with their inherent uniformity and readily available distribution network, presented the ideal starting point for his audacious venture. Despite the skepticism of his parents, who urged him to pursue this venture part-time, Bezos was driven by a conviction that he couldn't ignore the internet revolution. Bezos, along with his wife Mackenzie, takes a leap of faith, leaving behind the lucrative world of Wall Street to pursue this improbable dream. In the summer of 1994, the Bezoses and Shel Kafan, a seasoned programmer, set up shop in the converted garage of their rented home in Bellevue, Washington. This humble garage, furnished with desks built from Home Depot doors, becomes the birthplace of Amazon.com. The early days are marked by long hours, frugal practices, and a shared sense of excitement about the uncharted territory of online retail. The website goes live in July 1995, offering a modest selection of books and a rudimentary search engine. Each order is met with a celebratory bell, a testament to the small team's enthusiasm and the novelty of online shopping. Soon, the bell rings so often they're forced to turn it off. As word spreads, fueled in part by a feature on the burgeoning Yahoo directory, Amazon quickly gains traction, attracting customers from across the globe. The company's 30-day return policy, though customer-friendly, adds to the challenges of managing returns without any formal system in place. Bezos secures an initial $1 million in funding from individual investors, some swayed by his infectious enthusiasm, others intrigued by the sheer audacity of his vision. With this infusion of capital, Amazon relocates to a small office above a tile store in Seattle's SoDo district. The company hires additional employees, expands its warehouse operations, and begins to build an editorial team to curate the website and instill trust in the nascent world of e-commerce. The company launches its Associates program, a pioneering affiliate marketing initiative, allowing other websites to earn commissions by directing customers to Amazon. This early embrace of partnerships helps establish Amazon's presence across the web. By early 1996, Amazon is experiencing rapid growth, forcing another relocation to a larger office space. Bezos secures venture capital funding from Kleiner Perkins, valuing the company at $60 million, and adopts the mantra, "Get big fast." This marks a turning point, igniting an aggressive expansion strategy fueled by a belief that capturing market share is paramount. The influx of capital and the company's rapid growth leads to an influx of new executives, some from established retailers like Barnes & Noble, some from tech giants like Microsoft. Amid this rapid expansion, tensions arise with Barnes & Noble, the reigning giant of the bookselling industry. Len Riggio, CEO of Barnes & Noble, approaches Bezos about a potential partnership, but the talks ultimately fall apart, paving the way for a fierce rivalry. Bezos prepares for Amazon's initial public offering, an event he views as a global branding opportunity. Amazon goes public in May 1997, raising $54 million. The IPO, though not a blockbuster, generates significant attention and further fuels the company's growth. Bezos continues to assemble his senior leadership team, adding key executives like Rick Dalzell, a seasoned operations expert from Walmart. This recruitment from a rival triggers a lawsuit from Walmart, alleging trade secret theft. The suit is ultimately settled, but it underscores the growing rivalry between the established retail giant and the ambitious online upstart. Bezos also begins to articulate and instill Amazon's core values: customer obsession, frugality, bias for action, ownership, and high bar for talent. He implements the bar raiser program, drawing inspiration from Microsoft, to ensure that every new hire elevates the overall talent pool. In 1998, fueled by optimism about the internet and armed with fresh capital from bond offerings, Amazon embarks on an aggressive acquisition spree, purchasing companies like IMDb and Planet All, and investing in nascent .coms like Pets.com. These investments reflect Bezos' ambitious vision, but ultimately prove to be costly and largely unproductive. Bezos pushes for expansion into new product categories, beginning with music and DVDs, marking the company's transition from an online bookstore to a diversified retailer. He appoints Joe Galli Jr. as Chief Operating Officer to help manage the company's rapid growth. But the partnership is short-lived, marked by clashes in management style and conflicting visions for the company's future. The late 1990s are a period of both triumph and turmoil for Amazon. The company experiences explosive growth, but struggles to manage its complex logistics network and the influx of new employees. The 1999 holiday season is a particularly challenging time, forcing Amazon to implement its Save Santa program, where employees from across the company are deployed to fulfillment centers to help fulfill the surge in customer orders. Shel Coffin, one of Amazon's founding employees, becomes increasingly marginalized as the company grows, eventually resigning in 1999. In 2000 and 2001, Amazon confronts the harsh realities of the dot-com bust. The company's stock price plummets, and its aggressive expansion strategy comes under intense scrutiny. Analyst Ravi Surya publishes a series of negative reports, predicting that Amazon will run out of cash. Bezos mounts a vigorous defense, reassuring investors and suppliers, and begins to implement cost-cutting measures. The company adopts a new mantra: "Get our house in order." Bezos seeks guidance from retail veterans like Costco founder Jim Sinegal, learning the importance of everyday low prices and customer loyalty. He commits to making Amazon profitable and institutes new management practices, including the two-pizza team structure and a ban on PowerPoint presentations in meetings. Amazon begins exploring the possibility of becoming a platform for other retailers, partnering with Toys R Us to sell and ship toys. This partnership is ultimately fraught with tension and legal disputes, but it provides valuable lessons about the complexities of managing relationships with established retailers. In the aftermath of the dot-com crash, Amazon undergoes a period of intense self-reflection. The company restructures its technology infrastructure, rethinks its approach to marketing, and begins to lay the groundwork for future innovations like Amazon Web Services and the Kindle. The departure of key executives like Warren Jensen and David Risher forces Bezos to confront the challenges of cultivating and retaining top talent. Bezos' longtime interest in space exploration leads to the founding of Blue Origin, a secretive aerospace company. He begins acquiring land in Texas to build a launch pad and invests heavily in the development of reusable spacecraft. This passion for space, rooted in his childhood fascination with science fiction and his grandfather's influence, reflects Bezos' long-term vision and his unwavering belief in the power of technology. In the mid-2000s, Amazon confronts the rising dominance of Google, a new rival that threatens to displace Amazon as the starting point for online shopping. The company invests in search technology and opens a development center in Palo Alto, but these efforts ultimately fail to challenge Google's lead. Amazon also struggles with internal technical challenges and high employee turnover. a reflection of its demanding culture and its comparatively low salaries. The development of the Kindle, a dedicated electronic reading device, becomes a top priority for Bezos. He assigns Steve Kessel, a trusted lieutenant, to lead the effort, and Lab 126, a secretive hardware lab in Silicon Valley, is established. The Kindle team faces numerous technical hurdles and clashes with Bezos over design and functionality, but the device finally launches in 2007, marking Amazon's entry into the hardware business. To ensure the Kindle's success, Amazon pushes book publishers to digitize their catalogs and make their titles available as ebooks. The company's aggressive tactics, combined with its $9.99 price point for new releases and bestsellers, sparks a contentious battle with publishers and draws the attention of antitrust regulators. The ebook pricing war underscores Amazon's growing market power and its willingness to challenge the established practices of the publishing industry. In the wake of the Great Recession, Amazon emerges as a dominant force in online retail. The company's sales accelerate, its stock price soars, and it begins to aggressively expand into new categories like apparel and groceries. The acquisition of Zappos, a successful online shoe retailer, further strengthens Amazon's position in the apparel market. Amazon confronts growing public scrutiny over its sales tax avoidance practices, its aggressive acquisition tactics, and its treatment of suppliers. The company defends its practices with carefully crafted arguments, emphasizing its customer focus and its commitment to low prices. Bezos articulates his vision for a loved company, emphasizing the importance of being perceived as an innovator and an explorer rather than a conqueror. As Amazon approaches its 20th anniversary, the company continues to expand its reach, investing in new technologies, developing its own hardware, and pushing the boundaries of online retail. Bezos's biological father, Ted Jorgensen, attempts to reconnect with his long-lost son, highlighting the personal history that shaped the Amazon founder's early life. Inside Amazon, the company's culture remains intensely focused on data, metrics, and customer feedback. Bezos uses his question mark emails to escalate customer complaints and ensure that potential problems are addressed. The company's leadership principles, including have backbone, disagree and commit, and frugality, reflect Bezos's values and his relentless pursuit of efficiency and innovation. Thanks for watching. Have you read it? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book dive.